Hi, Couples. I know it's been a long time, a little while, um, since I've done a video, and it's a Saturday and Monday through Friday, but this is because today is the 4th of July here in the United States of America. It's Independence Day, 250 years ago today. We became a nation. Um, we broke away from England. Um, that's just a little bit of a backstory and history. What I'm really here to talk about is just because you disagree with the direction the country is going in does not give you the right to disrespect the American flag by holding it and flying it upside down. The flag is for the country, not for the person that's running the country. The flag represents all the men who have fought for this country, fought for our rights, for even some of those people have lost their lives while fighting for this country. The flag is to represent our country and not the president who is in the White House. He's another representation of our country. And I agree, he's not doing a good job of representing our country. And I'm a Republican. I'm going to come out and say that. I don't care. There's a lot of Republicans that disagree with what our president is doing and direction our country is going in. Yet, as Americans, we still fly the flag the way that we're taught in school to fly it. And we don't hold it upside down. We don't hold it sideways. It's the wrong way, sideways. We don't hold it folded unless it's their funeral of somebody that served our country. Or firefighters, cops, paramedics, and you fold it in a triangle. When you retire the flag, there's a proper way to discard a flag. You don't burn it. From what I remember being told growing up, you don't fly one that's torn. You only fly if there's a direct light over it. Fly it with a direct light over it. There's so many rules regarding the American flag and how you're supposed to treat it as an American and even across the country. It's also disrespectful to kneel during the national anthem of the country, and glad that our men's national soccer team has not knelt during the national anthem at this World Cup. Yes, I am so proud to be an American. I'm glad that I was born here. I do sometimes want to move out of the country or become a dual citizen, but I'm so proud to be an American. I know too many people that have fought for this country, both in my family, both like my friends, family members of my friends, and there is no way I would disrespect the flag. It just means too much to me as an American. Plus, the national anthem was started here in Maryland, if you didn't know that. It was at Fort McHenry in Baltimore. So the national the flag was seen still flying by Frederick Scott Key, and he penned the national anthem. What he didn't know though was it was actually soldiers that were holding up the flag overnight to prove that it was still there. So it wasn't still standing by itself. It was actual soldiers that were holding it up and showing that we're a country. So just a little history for those that didn't know that. And I'm just proud to be an American. I'm happy with the freedoms that we have. Yeah, there are things that could be done better, but it's the same with every president of the United States. There's always things that can be done better. And ways to improve how people with disabilities in this country are treated, or mental health conditions, or whatever minority group you're a part of. There are ways to improve that. And one of those ways is advocacy to legislators. Another way is social media. But the way not to do it is disrespecting the flag that represents our country. I just had to get that off my chest. Thanks, and I will see you again soon.